Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a collective reading, just going over the general energy. I do have a couple messages before we get into the tarot. I'll have the Lightworker deck, or I'm sorry, not the Lightworker deck, but the Light Code deck for opening messages. Then we'll get into tarot for clarification about your energy, incoming, and guidance, anything you need to be aware of. We have closing messages and a stone. If you're interested in a private reading, please check the description below. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. All right. So, collective messages. I've got shielding coming through for people. Shielding of vessels, the tattoo, the heart with the cross through it. Spiritual routine for people, getting that into practice. I have people who are starting to get like morning prayers or meditations. Shielding and gratitude in the evening. 5 minutes of meditation with reflection. The easiest times to add to the routine are the morning, lunch, and then after school or work. Try 30 minutes before bed, shutting off electronics and doing that reflection work if you can. And then there's the 7 yoga poses for flow and balance. I also have a big group of the collective that is integrating from an ascension. Those past wound reviews, demon battle on the way down. We've got gifts, energetic recognitions, spiritual battles, new vision. Some of you seeing orbs. Some of you being able to see energetic bodies. I've got outlines to semi-formed. I've also got mediums coming online. Remember to shield once you are online as a medium. Any spirit that is looking for someone to communicate with, through, or connect to is going to come to you. Some spirits are 3D grid bound, as in they have to be in a certain area of a medium, and then others can connect more long distance. I've got checking your thoughts. Where is this coming from? Movements, smells, things like that. In diet coming into play, people switching up what they need to eat based on where they're at. We've got confirmation. Some of you guys are getting smells as confirmations. You have an ancestor that's trying to help you learn your gift, or a passed on friend, loved one. We've got shielding again coming up, just because you don't want to get possessed. Be careful allowing different spirits to enter your vessel. There's energetic transfer and siphoning. So remember, you want to keep your shield on if you need one. If you need to learn it, the prayer is on my post page, and that'll keep them from being able to pull energy off of you or send energy to you. Tiredness causing weakness. Also with integration, you should be napping a lot, but for some of you, this is a different part, and it's just being tapped in energetically drains you. So you're going to need to give yourself those little siestas, 15-minute naps. New sleep schedules for some, you might be reversed, like up all night when you're usually in bed and sleeping during the day. Different things like that. We've got reprogramming of self to elevate. So I can versus I can't. Things that you used to tell yourself or other people used to tell you, telling yourself the opposite of that to reprogram yourself with light. And we've got all souls are equal, all colors are equal, all genders are equal, and saying things like that 3 times or until it really hits your soul. I've got reconnection with soul, reconnection to communication with God, and then just a post-it note reminder for some of you on your mirror, on your alarm clock, on your phone, something like that, saying a phone alarm is going to help you to where you remember to pray so that you're keeping your vessel covered. All right, now we're going to jump into the reading. What do we got going on for the collective? I do hope to be able to do a summer solstice read with you. Big light codes coming down this year. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. Remember, soul family is different than DNA family or chosen family, as in like your friends. But those are coming through. Halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, and then Akashic, Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. These ones are hitting you. This is for your collective. Everybody's got the soul gathering though. Ooh, that went fuzz for a second. Is it clearing up? Not really. Lo siento, it will. I hate that blurs. Why is it doing that? It'll come off. We'll give it a second. As soon as I hold up the next batch, it'll be like, oh, no, we're not going to be fuzzless. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Inner wisdom, tapping into those inner feelings, inner knowledge, confirmation. Definitely that divine line getting lit up. Some of us are in or about to enter into that bliss phase after integrating, and it's just that light that overflows through you that's about to be coming out. Really getting to know that soul family though for someone here is big. In your connectedness, you may have connected to other energies, entities, however you want to word it, that are from your soul family. Some with 3D vessels and some without. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Getting to learn those guides though, especially for those who are on the halls of learning vibe. Others of you getting to know new ones. Some of you just getting to know your guardian angel for the first time. And then on the bottom we have Thoth light codes. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. Some of you are here to learn this and then teach it to the next class. Some of you are passing your classes and are about to have students next month. Big learning vibes though. Getting past any programming from religion, stuff like that. Here, I'm gonna pop over. All right, let's get into you. Emperor, Sun, big level up. Love this for you. You are so strong and guided. Not afraid to embrace your inner child, your inner uniqueness. It's the authentic you coming out. You making moves on it though. I have a period of reflection for someone, and don't be afraid to take it where it's like, look how much I've grown. Look how much I've grown. Two of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. It's just easier. Yeah. Double World and the Chariot. You have closed out major toxic cycles and programming within yourself, within others. It's just 3D clear away. And look at Chariot moves fast with that inner guidance. You are next chapter, big portal energy. But making decisions isn't as hard to you. You just know. It's like maybe a little bit of fuss comes in, like, and they're like, nope, I already know. You're just able to tap in and make them decisions. Others of you looking at adding on more learning-based stuff. There's clear communication for someone here. Someone really using that throat chakra and expressing who they are to the people around them. And it's like, you're either for me or you aren't, but this is who I am. The Magician. Abracadabra. Look at you go. Transmutation. Definite eternal knowledge. Unlocks. Big unlocks. Just all throughout you. From current life to past life, it's like unlocks, pain to power. You turn to pain to power. All that darkness, you turned it into light. And now you're getting guidance. You're getting assistance and help on moving forward. Again, new guides for some of you, getting to learn them. 8 of Swords. Freeing yourself. It's just freedom. All of these self-imposed or other people imposed, those birds that used to squawk at you, none of that's getting to you. The reflection breakthrough. And even if you have to make this decision, like I said, for some of you have a decision to make, but it's not getting to you like it used to. And if other people are trying to spit words, you know how to block that out. Like it's not your life. You shouldn't have the final say. But you're untouched. All this weaving and bullshit's in the mirror. Like she's untouched looking at the mirror of bullshit. 3 of Wands. Big decisions to make for you. But it's that pause and reflection that you take that maybe you didn't used to take. And that's just something you need to recognize in yourself. You maybe used to just run with the first thought or what other people used to tell you. But now you're like, I'm going to reflect on this before I make that decision. The Star, Death, Rebirth, and 8 of Pentacles. All your hard work is paying off. High Priestess, big level up. Really getting in tune. Let's get into your incoming energy. Where did I just put that? There it is. I was like looking right at it. What's your incoming energy? I speak, I create's coming through for someone. The mindfulness of what you say about yourself, your life. Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, yeah. You just don't get confused like you used to. Right? Because confusion doesn't come from God. Confusion comes from either something else or yourself. But you're able to get this new perspective. The Page of Swords can get a new perspective and see things differently. And that's really what you do, though. Maybe you have lots of options and it's just clearing your head, getting away from the headspace altogether, because when you reflect, thinking is, it's like you're not thinking, you're just receiving. Instead of trying to think about the logical way, you're receiving the answer. Yeah. 9 of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Good for you. Got the 8 of Swords on the bottom and 9 of Wands with 4 of Pentacles. Don't let your worries keep you stuck, especially if you're a worrier. The only person who can block this 9 of Cups that's headed towards you is you. By being so scared you don't make a move. Most of the collective's not on that vibe, but it is a warning for some of it. I like this. It's just, how do I create all my dreams? That's really what it is. How do I create all these dreams? Because you're allowed to. You're not just going to create one in your life, but it's coming up with which one am I supposed to pursue next? What's the best next? 9 of Wands. You take the action, though, and it brings you more stability. Most of us are not in the fear trap cycle. The Wheel. Things are moving for you. I love this. There's just such... It's that holy grail, emotional overflow here with the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Making your dreams happen. Your true life purpose. Spirit's trying to assist you. Justice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely balancing your life out. Balancing out good karma For you guys have good karma. It's like you've done all the repentance, the shadow work, you did the light work, and so now you just got good headed towards you. This is all the good being headed towards you. For some of you, this had to be blocked because of people in your life that you finally cut out, and now you can get that reward that you deserve. Let's get your guidance here. Learning from the lessons. The world. Next level. Not even next chapter. It's like a whole new book. You know what I mean? Another book in the encyclopedia. Hermit. Reflection. You're going to have lots of options is what I'm getting here to make this dream or that dream happen. And none of them are the wrong dream. It's just taking that reflection to be like, okay, well, what's going to get me where I really want to go first? What's going to be the easiest way to achieve all? For some of you, it's going to be what's the harder one because it'll get you there faster. Like, I'll take on more work to get where I want faster. Yeah, 10 of Wands. I'll take on more work to get there faster. But this is good. Really, yeah, the Fool, Star, Ace of Cups, and back to that Knight of Wands. Not being afraid to take the action. Knight of Wands, not afraid to do it. But you've got nothing but blessings headed towards you. Big opportunities. But with this, getting to your advice here with the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, just pausing and reflecting, because again, there may be an easier way to achieve your goal. If you're willing to stay guided, there's an easier way to carry these. So just listening to your guides on that. You're going to get that inner knowledge, and then your guides are going to help you along the way. Some of you are going into that, if you're newer to the Ascensions, are going to be going into that, listening to your guides help you when they're like, that's not where you put that, or you need to get going if you don't keep good track of time. Some of your guides will literally remind you, hey, you got someplace to be, things like that. Or, oh, you're forgetting about this step. Ten of Swords to the Emperor. Ooh, yes. This is not going to end like the last time. And it's self-sufficiency. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I can handle this on my own. Ten of Swords, Emperor, Page of Pentacles. You can do this on your own. And some of us are, like I said, going into more of like a learning phase with our guides or learning more. And you can still handle it. Keeping the balance. As far as the Ten of Swords go, you may have let people say what you should do, or other people's opinions persuade you in the past, and you're not there anymore. Don't fall back on that. There's a very small collective I'm connecting to that might go back to that. Most of us are just like, nope, let the birds fly, right? Let the birds fly. You don't even look at the birds anymore. Emperor ain't even looking. Look, he's looking this way. Birds are that way. You just don't even notice them anymore. You're in planning. Being strategic. Stick with that. Again, the Hermit phase versus asking other people is the best guidance for you here. Got Four of Swords, Six of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. All your healing is pulled, like, you're being led to something so much better. It's Pentacles. A new beginning. There's something so fulfilling headed towards you. And just don't be afraid to take the action you need to on it. Good for you guys. I'm happy. Greed and then third eye. Stick with your visions that you're receiving. Those of you where you might get pulled away by something that offers you more money. Just be aware of that. Just because something's offering you more money does not necessarily mean that it is what's best for you. Others of you, that's part of what you had to heal from. Yeah, karma. You had somebody who was greedy and came at you because of your light, because of what you wanted to create, and they try to take it for themselves. They're not getting it. And even if they made something similar, you know what I mean? Yours is going to blow theirs away. And they're going to get their karma. Don't be bad. You know what I mean? Don't, try not to be mad. I know that's very, what else I'm connecting to, but most of you guys are like, yeah, well, they were demons, and demons do dumb shit, so. Right? They are demons, and the demons do dumb shit. Solar plexus chakra. Inner you. Yes. Definitely confidence coming through, courage. Tapping in that Knight of Wands as much as you can. Having the courage to pursue it. Using affirmations if you need to. Extra prayers to have faith. Good fortune, good luck. That's what's headed towards you. Energetic spiritual attack. Yeah, you guys went under that. But that's not what's going to happen this time. Others of you, you might have someone try, but you're so protected, especially praying on that armor. They can't touch you. This is yours. They can't take it. I've got chaos or destruction and then faith. Some things may fall away, but have faith that they're supposed to. If something gets taken from your life, you just might not be able to see how it's bad for you. Others of you, this battle that you went through is what led to your spiritual awakening. But definitely building your faith through this. This next one's going to be the reward phase where you're like, okay, it's going to help build your faith more. Especially those, we got some that are doing guides where that helps, but definitely building up your faith. Money and finances to improve, and friendships. All right, we're going to do the big black deck real fast. Let's see what we got from spirit guides and ancestors. Missed, sign, communication, or message. You guys may have missed this in the past. It will be brought to your attention just because somebody that works with you uses that kind of messaging system with you quite often. So you're going to be alerted to that. You will be receiving more. The number 94 for someone. And then spiritual practice with 136. Building that is important. Just taking the time to meditate and pray, even once a day, will help you. Friends, for some of you, that's who's with you. Others of you, it's a warning. You need to watch a friend. Or you're still trying to decipher what exactly was said or done to you by them. Pray for my healing. 102. They pray for you. They're trying to assist you with your healing. Others of you, you may have prayed for them. And then you did the right thing with 112. And here to assist in healing. Yeah. They're trying to help you heal. They're sending you healing energy, healing messages. You may get a thought out of somewhere where it's like, you're so worthy. You're so beautiful. Something like that. Oh, that one fuzz again. My bad. Boop. And that's just them trying to help you heal. I have obsessive behavior. borderline compulsive for someone, and that is what's going to be worked on. Company you keep, this may be the person around you. They are, that energy was pretty low frequency, so they may be battling demons within themselves. Others of you getting just figuring out where your compulsions stem from, so that you don't accidentally self-sabotage. And then dark entities around with 69. The company you keep. And then birthmarks. Some of you guys may have to cut somebody from your 3D team. Or an energy you've learned to communicate with that doesn't actually have your best interests in mind. They may have masked of light and are not of light. Solar plexus chakra, again, really listening to yourself here. Confidence wounds, self-worth wounds, being brought up, being released. Sacral chakra. What brings you pleasure? Someone needs to bring more pleasure into their life. That's going to help clear that out. And then throat chakra. Speaking your truth. Speaking what you will allow around you. Some of you are going to be commanding energies away. Speaking things like that. But speaking upon your life. Good vibes. Heart chakra. Major healing. It's like big alignment. For some of you looking in to do that is going to help you. Alright. Let's get some closings. I'm happy for you guys, though. Really looking into clearing your chakra system now. Especially on the way down. Yeah. I've got get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Meditative states, again, for someone. Stones while you meditate. Placements over the chakra system. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You guys are heading in the right direction. You're already in an ascension. You're already doing the shadow work. Just keep doing you. And then I've got no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Someone you struggle with holding boundaries with and telling them no, this person is supposed to be paused from your life at the very least. You pausing them is going to give them the wake-up call that they need. That they can't do this stuff anymore to people, or at least to you. You know what I mean? Really not to people, but definitely not to you. You're having a good day, and then they want to rain on it. I mean, they just want to create trouble in your life, I feel like. You're happy, they can't be, and they're trying to mess with it. Some of you are going to learn how to identify an actual demon through this person. Like, you're going to see it and be like, oh, because you're getting your new spiritual eyes. Called Soul Gifts and Training, it's time to step up. And then Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Listening and getting to know your guides, their messages, and how they assist you. That's definitely going to be happening here while you're at this next phase. Let's get you an angel number. Someone's going to be learning channeling and how to connect during that. Again, if you're really connected, you may have energies around you that are not what they claim to be. We've got 222 alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And then the one that came out was 0707, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. For some of you, you keep denying what either one, you know you're here to do, to what someone was doing to you. Those are the top two. And you can't do that. You have to accept the truth. Avoidance is just going to give you another cycle where you come back and have to face it again. It may not put you on like a bad cycle as far as taking off path, but you're going to still have to face it again. Masa Gate, new beginnings, nature connections, animal allies, and security. That one's good for the heart chakra too. Rose Quartz, unconditional love, romance, nourishing, and soothing. Sleeping with that's going to help someone. Or carrying it in your pocket or a bra, something like that. Keeping that one on you all the time. And then Tiger's Eye, luck and new ventures, willpower, creative flow, and overcoming fear. Confidence booster, big one. Good for the lower chakra system too. Ruby, increased abundance, passion, lucid dreaming, and light of the soul. Any of those stones are definitely going to help you guys. All right. And we're going to go ahead and pull you guys a prayer. If I have time, I might grab something from the Gita. God, what toxic behavior, mindset, or addiction do I need to address? Amen. And Asante. And then 72, God, please help me to give and or receive a heartfelt and healing apology. Amen. And Asante. Some of you guys, you will get the 3D apology, and then for others of you, this is going to be received energetically. Look for wisdom. Let's get the Gita. Let's see what pops out. Got 3 modes. I'll hold that one up there for you. Chapter 14, verse 5. There are 3 modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Though the living being is imperishable, he is bound in the body by these 3 modes. Whew. Humidity kicked up in here. All right, I hope that helped you in some way or fashion. Do you want to grab Callie? We'll grab a Callie real fast. I wasn't sure timing how it was going to run out, so I'm glad we got to. I love the Callie Oracle deck. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. One of my friends, Chucho, introduced me to this deck, and I'm like, I love you for it, Chucho. All right. Bharavi Yogini. Face your fears, for it is the right time, and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Whoop, and I got stuck. All right, well, there. Now I'm going to be done for the day. So I hope that helped you. Again, you guys are doing so good. Just the higher level energy that I'm tapping into. You guys, congratulations on just doing the work, listening, trying, all that kind of stuff. Spirit recognizes you. I recognize you. All that kind of stuff. Like, I love you guys. Right. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Hopefully you know who I am by now, and you don't get confused in words like some of the lower vibrational, more demonic viewers do. That shielding, make sure you're putting that on, just because you don't know what energies you pick up off of readings. Reminder, there's other people who are gifted too, and they don't always use their gifts for good. So especially if you're someone who watches a lot of readings, if you're feeling things afterwards or during, make sure you're protecting yourself, because you never know what energy is connecting to you and what they can do. All right. I love you so much, guys. Heart. Bye.